Sup guys, Juggalo here. Today we'll be an unboxing slash not really because I already unboxed it for you guys so you don't have to see me struggle. But anyways, I got the Tron gaming mouse for my wife. She likes Tron and everything. I mean, we got Tron 3D, and I remember the first Tron, which was made, geez, way back in 1985, 89. So she never saw that movie, so we got that a long time ago. But here it is right here. Here's the pretty little box for y'all. You guys want to see it. Has 5600 DPI and a 3G sensor. See, it even says right there. Alright. Of course, that's all in Spanish or whatever, but I memorized the specs. So there you go. Here is where it says it. 5600 DPI and then 3.5G laser sensor. Okay. Now, let's go to the ins and out of this mouse. Okay. Go ahead and let me zoom up on this lovely mouse that I got for my wife. Alright, you have a scroll wheel right here, and it is clickable. It has two buttons on either side. So here you go, little profile shot. And then here it is right here as well. Okay, now if you are a guy and you like this kind of stuff, this mouse may not work for you, because I was reading on some of the reviews, and let me go ahead and back out, that people were complaining that the mouse was too small for them. And if you look at it, trying to get the best angle to show you guys how I hold the mouse. So let me go ahead and flip the LCD to the camera and let me look. So if I look sort of funny, that's why, because I gotta see what I'm doing. But if you look right here, my hands are totally covering the mouse or past it. So sometimes I game like this, or sometimes I'll game like that, and it's really meant for a smaller hand, and I'll prove that in a second. So this is somewhat comfortable, but it's not the best for my kind of hand. I know people have wide hands, fat hands, and all that stuff. For my particular style, this mouse wouldn't work for me. This would work for my wife because she has smaller hands than I do. So generally females have smaller hands than males, and I'm going to show you why in a second. Alright, I am comparing this mouse to other mouses as well. This right here would be the runt in the middle, okay? This is the Razer TRON 3500 DPI gaming mouse, and you can see on the profile that this one is contoured higher than this one. Alright, and let me go ahead and bring the Battlefield 3 edition one in. Alright, again, we're comparing these mouses, and you can see that the Battlefield 3 has a higher arch up to more or less contour to your hand, if that makes sense, and be more comfortable. So basically, if I were to get this mouse, I would probably have a hand cramp within 45 minutes of me playing Battlefield 3. Versus this one right here, it's nice and comfortable. But this one right here, it's too flat for me. It doesn't give any support on your hand right here. I prefer the arch. And also, one thing I didn't point out yesterday is that this right here, the new Battlefield 3 mouse, actually contours to your thumb more versus this one. But that's not really important, but here we go. So that's it right here. Again, I'm comparing the profiles of the mouse. You see this, the ends of it. This one's a little wider. This one's a little wider, skinnier, or whatever. So this is like more or less trying to be like a Tron vehicle, but in turn they sort of, I guess you want to call it, they didn't want their male counterparts who like this kind of stuff right here to get it, because if you're an adult male, you can't really use this mouse. It'll be totally uncomfortable for you guys. But if you're a female and you love Tron, yes, this mouse will work for you. So these are the differences, and I'm putting a warning out. If you do like this mouse, keep in mind you have to have fairly small hands. I know I don't have the biggest hands in the world, but I prefer the Battlefield 3 mouse or the Razer Death Adder over this one right here. So I'm just making sure you guys know. Alright, and also with the Tron edition you get a Tron like etched out acrylic window, which is pretty cool. But other than that, it's standard packaging, 2 stickers, manual, and all that stuff. I guess that's it, guys. Comment, subscribe, rate this video, click that like button. You guys have a great day. Bye.